What's up, YouTube? Let's review another yo-yo. What's up, YouTube? ArchE Neophobia. It's just a regular old bimetal, an aluminum body bimetal, 6061 aluminum, titanium rings on this guy. Gives it a lot of power without that much material there. So let's talk about it. The extremely smooth grind finish that kind of reminds me of the finish on the Unspoken and Too Sick decoy. So if you like the finish on the decoy and you're looking for something like that, then you'd probably like the finish on the Neophobia. For some comparison, the Neophobia next to the Yo-Yo Workshop Halyard 2, and you see they have a similar shape. The Halyard 2 is a little more angular, and just as a baseline, I like to think the ART Grail is a great baseline for organic yo-yos. It's one of the best out there, in my opinion. The Neophobia is a little more angular than the Grail. There is a response bump that's more substantial than that of the Grail. Like the Halyard 2, this is another criminally underrated yo-yo. I'm going to read you a prepared statement. This is the description of the Neophobia that is on the ArchE website. We are scaring off the new. Meanwhile, we are loving of every challenge. We will not walk the step if we cannot overcome the fear. This is the meaning given to this beauty, Neophobia. So take that however you will. That's ArchE Yo-Yo's description of the Neophobia. So I got the Neophobia in a trade. Traded another organic bimetal for this one, the Mythril Flux, which I did review. You can check that out if you'd like to see it. As you'll see, the titanium rings are pushed to the extreme edge on this pink version. There are clear, black, and blue versions available on the website. This looks to be a pre-production version. The production run yo-yos on the website have the rim pushed in just a little bit, and so the rim hangs over the ring and gives it a little more maneuverability. That's what that does as far as weight distribution goes. As far as comfort goes, it's more comfortable than the Halyard 2, not as comfortable as the Grail. It's there's an organic sweet spot for comfort, and this just nudges right up to it. Nice and soft, rounded, the blast, it's just, so there's not many titanium ring bimetals, and as you see, you really don't need much material. And as far as it doesn't take up nearly as much space as a stainless steel ring does. This is kind of an underserved market, the organic bimetals. Getting rained on by pollen here. This kind of strikes me as yo-yo's best kept secret. Haven't had any trouble with the response. In another trade, I got some G-string from way back in the day, before I was even throwing. So if you guys remember G-string, let me know in the comments, and you will have more cred than me. If you like organics because they give more feedback than like H shapes or other shaped yo-yos, you might not go for the Neophobia. I think it's a shame that ArchE is not more well known. The Neophobia is a fun yo-yo. It's light. It's nimble, it's stable, it's floaty. Some serious weight distribution on here. So, I mean, that gives it a very light body, and all the weight is on the rings. So, it just kind of glides. It's very smooth playing yo-yo. That's the That's the best way I can describe it. It's a very smooth playing yo-yo. It is smooth to the touch. I mean, of course, there's the bimetal vibe, the aforementioned bimetal vibe. I really think it's just too nitpicky. I'm not that picky about vibe. If you can't feel it on the string, if you can't feel it on the grind, then vibe free in my book. So I'm going to go throw it around. I've been working on some new stuff. I'll definitely show you that. I got to try to keep it interesting at least. And you can see how the yo-yo performs in these feeble hands. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If you like the video, please hit the like button. And I didn't put a string on this one today so I could show off the gap better. So until you see me again, may your tension remain neutral.